way this is going, right? Because then you're following in the footsteps of a great scientist, the greatest, intellect as we talked about. So, mathematical invention that says you can make x1 approach x0 without becoming x0, and as that approaches x0, you can find out the value of the function, and that's because the value of the function will approach the slope as x1 will approach x0. This is, I'm glad many heads are nodding, but I am telling you that this is one of the most subtle concepts. This opened up entire, and it doubled mathematics. Because things that were impossible to do the day before this concept was formulated became trivial to do after. इसको पावर कहते हैं, ठीक है, कि आपको कल एक चीज मिस्ट्री थी, इस तरह की बहुत सारी मिस्ट्रीज जो सॉल्व हुई मैथ्स के अंदर. So I'll just, because obviously my point is not to cover a syllabus today. My point is, I'm hoping that you will be really curious about what this whole हंगामा यहाँ है क्या. और हंगामा ये है कि मैथमेटिक्स ने इन चीजों को जो बिल्कुल इंट्रैक्टेबल होती थी, उनको आप ये बच्चे को सिखा सकते हैं, और हम सीखें बच्चों की तरफ. जब ये कॉन्सेप्ट, इसकी कंप्यूटेशन इतनी आसान है कि आप बच्चे को एक्चुअली ये दे सकते हैं. उसमें गम ये है कि हम उसको फॉर्मूला दे के खुश हो जाते हैं कि देखो बच्चा कैलकुलस कर रहा है. लेकिन कैलकुलस इज एंटायरली मोर सटल. एक और कॉन्सेप्ट आई टेल यू अबाउट मैथमेटिक्स, प्रोबेबिलिटी. ठीक है, for example, let's say I challenge you to a game. यदि एक कॉइन टॉस करेंगे, उसमें या हेड जा सकता है या टेल जा सकता है. ठीक है, तो हम ये गेम खेलते हैं कि आप मुझे 10 रुपए दें. हम एक कॉइन टॉस करते हैं, ठीक है, आप फिर कॉइन कॉल करें, आप कहें हेड्स. अगर हेड्स आया तो मैं आपको 19 रुपए वापस करूंगा, और अगर टेल्स आया तो आप घर चलो. Would you play this game? Why not?
You're not sure that you will have head.
No, I know you're not sure, but you're getting money when you get it. Will you play this game? कि मैं आपको 19 वापस करूं.
Sir, amount you 10.
चांस है?
No.
दुआ शुआ करें, टॉस तो क्या? Will you play this game? What's wrong with this game?
There is no possibility of 19 rupees.
No, there is. What's this possibility? Heads आया तो आपको 19 रुपए मिलेंगे. 100% possible. What's wrong with this game?
Risk, sir.
What's the risk? There's no risk actually in this game. There's no risk. You will lose your money. Once you can predict the outcome, right? आप अगर ये 100 दफा गेम खेलेंगे, right? So I can tell you exactly how much money you lose. Why this game should not be played is because if you get a tail, if it gets a tail, I win your 10 rupees. If it gets a head, you only win 9 rupees. So the game has been an equal probability. Probability तो बराबर है ना, ये तो सबको आप you can intuit that idea कि अगर 100 दफा coin toss करेंगे तो 50 दफा head जाएगा, 50 दफा tail जाएगा, और it may be 51-49. लेकिन अगर आप लाख दफा करेंगे तो 50,000 दफा हेड जाएगा, 50,000 दफा टेल जाएगा. वो करीब होता है. Another limit. In the limit that you do an infinite number of experiments, half will give you heads, half will give you tails. So the fair game would be कि आपको उतने ही पैसे वापस मिलें जितने आपने बेट किए. अब इस you realize that this was not known. This is probability is not a 10,000 year old invention. was understood, it became understood that the game of chance is not a game of chance. You can completely calculate what's going to happen. People did not know this. उससे पहले वो ये गेम खेलते थे और कहते थे यार ठीक है अगर किस्मत आजमाओ 19 मिलेंगे तो ऑलमोस्ट डबल करके घर चलेंगे, पार्टी करेंगे. But entire industries are formed on this, which is casinos, जहाँ पे जुआ खेला जाता है. वो calculated होता है. वो कैलकुलेटेड होता है कि कुछ लोग जीतेंगे इसको, क्योंकि कभी कभी टेल्स भी आती जाएंगी और आप जीतेंगे उसको, लेकिन ओवर द लॉन्ग रन जब वो 10 लाख लोग उसको करेंगे तो द कैसीनो विल विन. सो देयर इज नो चांस इन दिस. So once it was discovered that you can know the probability and calculate the probability of events, no chance was left. It was well predictable. Right? That was another revolution in mathematics. Complete revolution. Because before that people used to, really hope. Yeah? किस्मत आजमाओ, अच्छी किस्मत हुई तो कुछ मिल जाएगा. Right? So and we can go on to innumerable advances in mathematics that took everyday occurrences and broke them down into what people could understand the natural and express the natural universe and move on to more predictable and safe lives. It was not a coincidence that as calculus and probability and other mathematical and physical concepts were discovered, life expectancy of human beings went through the roof. This is not an old phenomenon. Life expectancy used to be around 18 years. ये देखा आपने? How old is this average class here?
17 to 18.
आप imagine करें वो दुनिया जिसमें आप mostly आप और आपके classmates गुजर चुके हो. But now all of you expect to, mashallah, live to close to 3 digits. This is all a result of the scientific understanding we could gain by describing things mathematically.